Hey, welcome to my channel on another in a continuing series of fun with the VXT steam boiler water feeder. And what I have here is a unit that was kindly sent to me by the good folks at Hydrolevel. There is, I believe, their factory marking as they received it. I believe it was a warranty claim, 29167, and then it says, I think, 30 seconds low water cutoff, 022, which is probably the number that was displayed as it was received. That number is different now as tests have proceeded. I think that says LOC, I'm not sure. It's date coded February 15th, 2022. And this was sent to me as something that tested electronically good, but of course they were not going to put it back in inventory. So it was sort of going to be a test bed. One of the things that I found right away was that this wire was broken, and see if I can get a good shot of that. The wire was broken, and there was a gouge there on the test terminal on the board, and so when you exercise the button, obviously nothing would happen. So that would be something to check. Either the switch itself is bad. See if you can get that sound. That's the sound of a good switch. It does work when you hold this terminal to the place where it should be soldered. So this could theoretically be resoldered in the field if you have a soldering iron. Not very many techs are going to be carrying a soldering iron out in the field, though. That's the problem. The other thing is that it was making some strange noises. I was experimenting with Bezos BDG 100A 600H full bridge rectifier. And it looks like this. And you can add a alternating current in here. This is where the electronics are, and then this is the positive and this is negative, and this would then produce an unfiltered but direct current. And I was trying to see whether that would maybe make a quieter unit. The problem is that the coil heats up pretty quickly, much hotter than it would with alternating current. But then I noticed something odd. When these are put together, you need to have these armatures. One is located with a press fit here, and another is located in a press fit here. But what should happen is that the shorter one should be on the bottom, and the longer one should be at the top. And I found it to be reversed, and that would, through experiments I learned the hard way, there is a directionality on these things. This must not be in this location. It must be in this orientation in the frame here, this armature with the coil inside. Otherwise, it won't make a good magnetic flux to pull up the piston inside this housing here. There's an inside view, and this is the piston, and the spring is here. Just some of you may or may not know this. There's the spring. It's very easily lost, and so what happens is when you energize the coil, this is pulled in, because this, although is stainless, is magnetic, and that's how that's supposed to work. And this must be in the lower position, and that's not how I found it. So that may have been part of the problem with how this was working, or not working, as although it tested good electronically. Yeah, I have to, these things are a pain to put back in, so I'm not going to do that on camera. But if I put this back, and you got to meet it so that it's flush there. Played with these a lot, and it should hold and it should work. But that might be part of the issue. I don't know whether this was modified after this was assembled by DEMA, or what. I don't know the provenance of this, but that's the way I found it, and that might be something that may cause an issue in the future. And it looks like I think we're coming to the end. And thank you very much.